I don't know where else to post this. I need someone to tell me I'm not crazy. A week ago, my wife Emily went on a work trip. She left early in the morning, kissed me goodbye, and drove off. That night, she texted me when she landed, just like always. Everything was normal, until it wasn't. 2 days later, I got a call from her number around midnight. When I answered, all I could hear was breathing. Heavy, uneven, like someone was struggling to take a breath. I kept saying, "Emily, hello?" But no one responded. Then the call cut off. I tried calling back, but it went straight to voicemail. I barely slept that night. The next morning, I got a text from Emily. "Landed. Can't wait to see you." I felt relieved, until I realized something. She wasn't supposed to be back for another 2 days. That evening, she came home. She looked like Emily, sounded like Emily. She hugged me, kissed me, even smelled like the lavender lotion she always used. But something was wrong. At dinner, she held her fork weird, like she had to think about how to use it. When I asked about her trip, she got vague, said it was fine, but couldn't remember details. She kept watching me when she thought I wasn't looking, smiling, but too much, too wide. That night, I woke up to find her standing in the dark, next to the bed, just staring at me. I jolted upright. "Jesus, Em, what are you doing?" She tilted her head. "I just like watching you sleep." Emily never did that before. I started noticing more things. Her favorite TV show suddenly confused her. She put sugar in her coffee when she's always taken it black. And then, 2 nights ago, I woke up and she wasn't in bed. I found her in the bathroom, standing in front of the mirror, whispering to herself. No, mouthing words. Her lips moved, but no sound came out. And her reflection, it lagged, just a little, like an old video out of sync. I gasped, and her head snapped toward me. That too wide smile stretched across her face again. "You should go back to sleep," she whispered. I did. I don't know why, but I did. Last night, I decided to test something. I took her phone when she was in the shower. I called the last dialed number. It rang once. Then I heard my own voice on the other end. "Hello?" I dropped the phone. "Tonight, I'm locking the bedroom door. If anything else happens, I'm leaving. I don't think that's my wife." I woke up in the middle of the night to the sound of slow, deliberate scratching against the bedroom door. My breath caught in my throat. I knew she was on the other side. Then she started laughing. It was soft at first, almost amused, but it grew louder, more distorted, like 2 voices laughing at once, layered over each other, one just slightly off. I didn't move. I didn't breathe. The doorknob rattled. I pressed my back against the headboard, gripping my phone so hard my fingers ached. Then she spoke. "Why are you locking me out?" Her voice sounded normal again, but I wasn't fooled. I stayed silent. After a long pause, she sighed. The sound of footsteps moved away from the door. I didn't sleep for the rest of the night. This morning, she acted like nothing happened. She made breakfast, kissed me on the cheek, and asked if I wanted to go out for dinner tonight. Like everything was fine. I don't think I can stay here any longer. I don't know what that thing is, but it's not Emily, and I think it knows I know. I'm writing this from my car. I packed a bag and told her I needed to run some errands. I don't know where I'm going yet, but I can't go back there. One last thing. Before I left, I checked our home security cameras. I don't know what I expected to see. Maybe something weird, proof that I wasn't imagining all this. But when I went back to the footage of last night, my blood ran cold. The camera in our bedroom shows me sleeping. The door never opens, but the camera in the hallway, It shows my wife standing there for hours, not moving, not breathing, just standing. And at some point, sometime around 3 a.m., she turns, not toward the bedroom door, toward the camera, and she smiles. I think she knew I was watching. I don't think I can ever go home again.